Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nisi and you're watching Keeping It Simple with Nisi. So today I'm outside. I come outside to put water in my flowers right here on the porch. So I thought I'd just go ahead and show you guys what my summer porch is looking like. So right here I have this begonia, and I also have a little piece of vinca that I put in here. I had a tray full of these. I had one left and I just stuck it in here, and she finally just sprouted out. But as you can see, the sun has been rough on these, but I think they're still pretty. The green leaves are just as pretty. And as you can see, the sun has kind of burnt it. But the sun has been rough on my flowers. So over here we have some impatiens, and they are blooming pretty. Down there is a begonia, and the leaves finally started to grow back. Now this begonia I got from Walmart. I think I got it from Walmart. It was so pretty. It was a hanging basket. It has red blooms on it. I put it in a cocoa liner, and for some reason it just didn't do too good in that cocoa liner with some sweet potato vines. My sweet potato vines did not grow as good, so I pulled this begonia back out and put it in the pot by itself, and she tried to come back. I have some new leaves. I don't know if I'm gonna get new blooms, but that's that. There's just two chairs over there with a little symbol thing up there on the wall. Nothing fancy. And over here I come out here to water these flowers. Some red begonias, some red green leaf begonias. I planted the red begonias in the front, and then I put some white begonias in the back. And then I had some bulbs with the yellow I put in the middle, and it just took off. You see how big that is? It's so pretty. And it don't look as bad as the other one does, but the heat is rough out here. I'm in South Carolina, and the heat is really hot. It's hot here. So that's my begonia. I have the red, white, and yellow. Over here I have my fern. She is super huge. Now a lot of people like to buy those big ferns from the Lowe's or Home Depot, but I buy the small ones because they will get huge. And this was a small fern, and as you can see, she is pretty big. She is huge, and she's so pretty. And so I'm gonna step out into the yard so y'all can see what everything looked like. This right here is a hosta, and as you can see, when this hosta first come up, when she first sprouted out early spring, I thought it was so pretty and green. It's a beautiful plant, but I really truly don't care for the flowering that comes out. But I don't mess with it. I let the bees and the hummingbirds, they seem to enjoy it. And so sometime next month or by the end of September, I will cut those flowering leaves off, because they just end up on the porch and they end up everywhere. Here is another fern. Now see, she is not as big as the other fern, and I think because she sits out in the sun most of the time, well, all the time, so she get a lot of sun. And the ones that sit over there on the porch, she ends up in the shade the latter part of the day, and this one is still in the sun. And down here beside it, I have some red vincas. And the only thing I bought new out here was the pillow covers for the cushions. I did buy some new lights. And yeah. It's a simple look, but this is what it's looking like. As you can see, the brown leaves. The sun has really done a number. Right here we have some monkey grass. It's growing really nice. Looks good. And I've been trying to get this video filmed for you guys, and I thought, let me just go ahead outside and get it done. And right here I have in this pot some white vincas. I planted the vincas around the perimeter of the pot and put the yellow vincas in the middle. And then I had a little piece of petunia that came back in a pot I had on my back patio, and I put it out here in the front. It was sprouted out. It was so big I had to cut it in the back. And back here I had vincas, but I had to pull them out because the petunia kind of overshadowed those vincas and they were dying. So I pulled those out and put those in a little pot by themselves. But as you can see, this petunia has gotten leggy, so I will cut that off. I'm going to cut that part off. I have some over here, and the ones that I cut in the back is starting to grow back. So petunias will come back. But I thought it was such a pretty arrangement. I don't know if it'll come back in time, but I guess we still got till the end of September, October. It'll still be warm here in South Carolina. I think we're going to have like a warm fall. And so we'll see, but I am going to cut that back right there. Because petunias, they can get leggy and look kind of awful. And over here I have another monkey grass. And right behind it we have some elephant ears, black. They're called Black Beauty elephant ears. I think they are so pretty. And right here in this pot I have some sweet potato vine, some vincas, and I have a purple sweet potato vine. I was hoping this pot right here sprout out and they be hanging all the way down, but she's growing, but it didn't grow as like I thought it would. But yeah, I think it's still pretty, and these are the vincas finally bloomed out. And this one back here, it took her forever to bloom out, so she finally bloomed out. Like I said, I had the begonia in this pot, and these sweet potato vines, they just didn't grow as good with that begonia in this basket. And so I pulled it out, bought this purple sweet potato vine, and put the vincas in here and some Dusty Miller. And so yeah, this is my little arrangement. I think it's pretty, but I was really truly hoping that it just sprouted out. I really wanted to just hang down and just, you know, just show off, but she didn't. And so, but I think it's still pretty, and she's growing out. She's sprouting out pretty good. And here is another hosta. She has turned brown. The sun has just burnt her. And that's my little flowers. That's all I have, y'all. And I do have a sweet potato vine back here. I won't show you the backyard. My husband is in the back with a friend of his, so I won't go back there today. But this is my sweet potato vine. I just watered it. She was a bit dry, and I do have some creeping, wandering Jew in there. And she'll sprout. She'll stand back up. It's so pretty when she's standing up, but right now she was a little dry, so I give her, tomorrow she'll be standing back up looking pretty. But yeah, y'all, that's that. And I do have, I don't know if you can see, but I have some elephant ears back there and a fern hanging up back there. But like I said, my husband is back there with a friend of his. They got the dogs back there, so we won't go back there. But this is my front yard. I kept it quite simple. I didn't try to, do too much and make it too fancy. Like I said, the sun has been really, really hot, and it's been really hot. But let me show y'all something. Look at this flower pot right here. There's an anthill on around this pot, so I came out here and sprayed. So I think I'm gonna move it out the way, give those ants a chance to get out of my way. I sprayed it. I think they look like fire ants. I'm not sure what they are, but I came out here and sprayed around this pot. But yeah, y'all, that's my front flower garden. So I hope you enjoyed my little front porch tour. It was short and sweet, not a whole lot. Hopefully next year I can get that basket right there to just sprout out really, really big. We have some downtown. Well, they have some downtown that is just absolutely gorgeous. And I was just hoping mine did the same thing, but it did. So I'm going to shoot for it next year. We'll see. I'm going to keep trying until I get it. Okay, y'all. So until then, I hope you enjoyed this little front porch tour. Get out and do something good for yourself. And I will see you in my next video. And don't forget, whatever you do, to keep it simple, okay? And I will talk to you later. Bye.